Hey guys, today I'm going to make a video to reply to one of my subscribers, Wink, W-Y-N-K. He says, golden advice, great experience and tips I've gotten from your channel. Thanks, Dan. Thank you, Wink. All right, any tips for client meetings now being virtual? Any tips on clients not opening up on their goals or simply no specific goals in general? In that case, it'd be hard to have a feeling for a trigger point. Thanks. All right, thanks for the comment, Wink. So yeah, there's a few things I want to say on this. Let's start with the virtual meetings. When you're in your virtual meeting, take it as serious as a regular meeting. Have a professional background or just a blank wall. I have a microphone and I have a lighting device too. These are all just a few dollars. They're not expensive whatsoever, but make it look and sound professional. You don't want your girlfriend, your kids, or whoever running around in the background. You want all the focus to be on you. So no distraction in the background, no noises in the background. Keep it looking and sounding professional. When you're doing these meetings, suit and tie, mandatory. Look the part. Doesn't matter if you're in an office downtown or if you're in your mom's basement. Just make it look and sound and feel professional. So that's step one. So if he's online at home or the office or whatever, look, there's going to be distractions. So remember what I've said before, KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. Brevity is clarity. Make it very clear for him. Get to the point, get him to open up, because he's going to have his wife vacuuming in the background, his kids running around, but I want you to observe what's going on in the background also. Because if he doesn't have a trigger point, if he's not opening up, we need to create one for him, okay? So if you hear kids in the background, already you know 529 plan for college, you know UTMA, so basically a brokerage account for his kids. So get him to talk about the kids. Hey, I hear some kids in the background. How old are they? Oh, 2 and 5. Yeah, they're a pain in my ass. Oh, yeah, I bet. What do you have for, what plans do you have for their college? Do you have anything saved yet? Do you have anything saved for a down payment on their first house? Get them to talk. There's a trigger point right there. So your kids, 529 UTMA, okay? Ask him what he has already. Where is it? How much is it? How do I get it? So what are you doing now? Do you have a brokerage account? What do you have saved for retirement? Do you owe a lot on your house? Do you plan on moving soon? Ask him these open-ended questions. Just find the trigger point. You're not finding one because you're not observing enough or you're not digging deep enough. So dig deep. Get him to talk about it. But get to the point, especially if you're online. He's going to be distracted. Keep that in mind. Just keep it brief and to the point. Get him to start talking. So how much cash does he have in his accounts? Does he have a large savings account? Get that cash invested. Here's the thing, not a lot of people talk about. Let's talk about inflation for a second. So Mr. Jones, you have $100,000 just sitting in cash. You said you're not going to be moving soon. You don't have any need for it. I understand the need for a cash reserve, but $100,000? Go to this website, in2013dollars.com. Type in the amount, type in the year. So here's an example. $100,000 20 years ago, you would need $160,000 today for the same purchasing power. That inflation, it went up 60% in 20 years. Get that number through to him. Inflation is going to erode his savings account. He has to invest with you, otherwise that money is not going to be there. You can go back and see what it would be 100%. It wouldn't even be that long, probably 1990. 110%, 1990. So in 30 years, Inflation went up 110%. That money's not going to be there for him if it's sitting in savings or checking or wherever it is. Get him to open up about that. Tell him this is the problem. You just created a trigger point for him. You have his kids and you have inflation already. Those are two trigger points right there. The kids' college fund, the kids' down payment for the house. Well, my dad never helped me with the house. Yeah, but wouldn't it be nice if he did? What is he going to say? No? Of course it'd be nice. So invest your money and don't let inflation erode it away. Here's a couple other things I'd say to him too. If he does have a cash reserve, if he's afraid to invest, look, I know you haven't invested a lot in the past. How much of this money would you like to guarantee? And then be quiet. Probably say, oh, well, you can't guarantee it. Yeah, I can. I can guarantee that money will be there for you when you retire. Well, how can you do that? Then you go into annuities, life insurance. You go into insurance products, basically. So already that's going to eliminate his main concern, risk. Take risk off the table. Just talk annuities and life insurance. If he's risk adverse, just say something like, look, I can put you in a global allocated portfolio that isn't going to be as risky as the overall stock market. It might not be up as much in the good years, but it's not going to be down as much in the down years. So that's an option also. You can do that, and you can do guaranteed investments. So this is what I need you to do. Create the trigger point for him. Observe, probe deeper, talk about inflation, talk about things that are guaranteed for him. Make him feel safe and comfortable. Brevity is clarity. Just dig deeper. All right? Let me know how it goes. Thanks for the question.